Welcome to GA's Channel, peeps, and today in these episodes I will be showing you Hyundai i40. That's what I have in the shop at the moment. Hyundai i40 2012. She's in for full sound system upgrades. So what I'm installing is I'm installing Audison Prima APK 156B in the front components, and then Audison EPX 6.5s in the back doors. Rockford fuzzgate T1500 for two Alpine Type Rs, which are hidden under there. The reason why they're hidden under there because they haven't got a box yet, so they are not going to be going in. The amp is, but not the subs. Then we have Hertz HCP key for DK 4-channel amplifier to run these Audison beauties. So that's what is going into this thing. So what we'll be doing is there's gonna be this video what you're watching right now. Will have the same title, same everything apart from part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. And then you will be able to find an additional videos. How to remove the front and rear door cards, how to remove front head unit, and the glove box basically. I'll put a glove box in separate video. Then obviously will be seat removal video, and the back. If there's going to be something else, obviously there's going to be as well video. But this video is all about me installing all this system. So if you would want to see how to take apart all the other things, you would have to find the other videos for that. So, what is the crack? Where am I going to start with? So for the starters, like I said, I need to dismantle all the doors. Glove box out, head unit out. Then basically once the doors are off, we'll upgrade the doors. I'll beep all the cables from the head unit. I'm gonna have to be running a new wiring loom to the back for the new speakers. So hopefully I don't have to take the center console out. If I have to, I will do. So the center console will be probably coming out too. Yeah, quite a few things gonna be done. So I best get down to business, taking all these things apart, and I will see you once this is all stripped out. So that's all the door cards being taken apart. Seats are staying in, the head unit is out, so you've got door card video and head unit video to see if you want to see. The reason why I'm coming to this side is that the head unit removal was completely useless in a sense, because this bad boy has an amplifier built in from the factory, which is located under the seat down here on the passenger side in the UK. So that's what it looks like. That's all the connectors and whatnot. So what the problem I'm facing right now is that I won't be able to install the 4-channel amplifier for the front, and that is due to factory amplifier is splitting in two ways for the front doors, and that means that the tweeters are run separately from the bass driver. That is pure mid bass and that is pure tweet, whatever it's playing. And then on the back, it's get the full range. So unfortunately in this video, you will not see me doing the 4-channel install. You will be able to see it when this car comes back, because what I am going to be doing is I am still going to be using the Hertz 4-channel amplifier. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding on another small 2-channel full range amp just to run the tweeters separately, so then I can match them up. I could in a sense still install the 4-channel amp right now, But the problem is that the door speakers would overpower the front tweeters, and it would be like pointless really putting them in. And then you wouldn't have any tweet on the front. Well, you will kind of would have some tweet from the factory amp, but it wouldn't be as good as what it should be, if you know what I mean. So the 4-channel amplifier install is getting skipped out. I will have a dedicated video how to do that next time when this car comes back in. So be patient and be patient, and then I will show you what the hell has to be done to do the full upgrade on one of these cars. I wasn't expecting it to be this difficult, I will tell you straight away, but it is what it is with these newer cars. This is what it takes to do sometimes things like this. So once I get it all in, I can have high to low converter attached from there, from the amp to the converter, from the converter RCAs come out for the 4-channel amps, and then from the 4-channel amplifier I have all the wires coming out for the tweeters and for everything. So I'm going to be making quite a lot of looms going back and forth throughout the car and that sort of thing. So right now what we'll be doing is I'm still going ahead with door speaker upgrade, because that will make a significant improvement from the factory speakers, and they will sound much clearer. So the tweeters and the rear doors, and yeah, that's what the score is. So I'm gonna do little bits and bobs, and then I will be back. Right, so tinkering has ended, and I've took out the speakers. They're only on 4 bolts and 4 screws in there, and that's it. In a way, the Audison fits perfectly fine without even hitting the glass, because I've got a glass down. But what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna bring it out a little bit, because I can't really screw it down, and it's gonna be more nicer if I have a bracket to mount the speaker on properly. So what I've got is I've got this ring like this, because I'm not going to be doing the ring, I'm going to be doing exactly the same as the factory speaker. So I just made sure that it fits around there, fits on the new speaker as well. We'll cut a hole in there. I'm going to put this on time lapse. We'll cut 4 holes. I'll make 4 of these, and then we'll screw them down in the factory location with the same shape and whatnot, so that the aftermarket speaker can screw down to that. I'm not going to be using 18mm MDF. I'm going to be using, I believe, some 12mm ply. We'll spray it black. Yeah, that ply there. We'll spray it black, and it will be nice and lovely. Then I can attach all of these speakers in the doors, and then we'll crack on with the tweeter part, removing them out and installing all the crossovers and stuff whatnot. So right then, these are all going on the time lapse. Let's cut these speaker rings out, get them sprayed, whatnot, and then we'll be, whilst the thingies are drying, we'll be prepping the doors for the new speakers, installing the crossovers and stuff like that and whatnot. So yeah, let's get down to business.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Right, and that's how you make the speaker rings for this car. As you can see, 2 of them are missing. Where the hell did they go? Well, I'll show you where did they go. I've actually taken advantage and fitted one side. So that's the crossover for the tweeters going along. Tweeters are going to attach here, and the cables are attached to the plug already. So yellow ones on the front passenger side are the positives, and black one is negative. Same as for the woofer. Woofer goes in there. It's upside down because the cables are attached in there. So that's how it sits. At first I was putting it in there, it didn't work out, and then I ended up putting it in there. Cable was just long enough because the tweeter just sits in there. I've attached the passenger side rear as well. This is all in, so the red cable, so on this connect I'm keeping the factory connectors for everything. So red one is positive, blue one is negative. And I've attached the cable from there, drilled the hole in there, send it in, and now we've got full speakers. Now these are mounted back to normal. Everything looks like from factory, everything's nice and strong and lovely. So yeah, this is how it looks finished. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you some tweeters as well, because tweeters installed in the thingy just as well. Audison came with these special thingies, and it went perfectly into this spot. It pressed it in, so definitely going nowhere. This door card can literally just be connected back together and put together, and that's it. This is that one, that side is done. So I've got one tweeter left, I've got one front door card left, and then this full side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on a time lapse. Basically, this is the extension cable that I have as well. This is how it looks. So it will be brown on this side is positive on the rear, on the driver's side, and I can't really remember. I think the orange one was the positive. I'll let you know once I'm done with all the doors and it's all working. So yeah, I'm gonna put you now on the time lapse. We'll do the rear door first, and then we'll do the front door, putting all the crossovers and whatnot where they have to go, blah blah blah, and that's it. Job's a good one. So yeah, let's get down to business.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yeah. There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a favor, don't treat me like a neighbor. Don't need the different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues, I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you, just go get your own tissue.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
Right, and that was how to put all the new things back in, new speakers, new speaker rings, wiring and whatnot, blah blah blah. Already playing it. It does sound better than the factory one, but there's not that much of a difference as well, because first of all, the factory speaker is actually 2 ohms, so they actually the amplifier will be putting out more at 2 ohms rather than 4 ohms, what these speakers are. But although once I do install the aftermarket amplifier, when I sort all the things and everything out, all the bits and bobs, then we will actually hear the true Audison system, what it should sound, not what it sounds at the moment. It still at the moment kind of sounds like a little bit not as bright, like not as bright sound, you know, like what you mean, like nice and clear. It's getting a bit better, but not like dramatically. So I wouldn't say that, yes, go out there, buy fucking Audison separates and whatnot, blah blah blah, and you're gonna get much better. If you wanted just a bit of a more upgrade, go for something cheaper, budget sort of stuff. Don't spend 300-400 quid on sort of set of speakers and expect them to be fucking amazing. It's not gonna be like that. So what now is I'm gonna put all the door cards back together out of the way, and sort everything out, because that's the doors are done. I don't have to do anything else in the doors or whatever. And there again, I'll remember what colours or what, even though this car comes back, it will be done. Yes, I forgot, so the orange on here is the positive for the tweeter and the woofer. So just so you know, that's what it is. So yellow one on the passenger side on the front was positive, orange is on the driver's side positive. Rear driver's side brown is positive, and red on the passenger side rear positive. So that's what it is. So yeah, like I say, I'm gonna go put all the toll cards back together. I'm not gonna be filming all that. I'm just gonna start with subwoofer wiring install and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish what I need to do, and then we'll proceed with the sub installing. Well, before we proceed with the subwoofer install, I thought I'm just gonna go quickly over this amplifier just to show you the connections, because the thing is, I did find the wiring diagram for the factory amplifier on Facebook, not on Facebook, on oh my god, man, on Google, right? And it was completely wrong. So basically, under the passenger seat we have this little amp, and then you have this big connector, which is for there is positives, grounds, and then there is sub wires as well, which I will be tapping into in the next video, because I'm gonna mount the high to low converter in here, and then run all the cables from here to the back to the amp. But basically, this first connector here, put the light on, this first connector here is your speaker wires, speaker and tweeter wires. Freaking hell, 2 seconds. Right, so this is the wiring for the speakers. Although on the front doors you have this orange and green on the passenger side and black and yellow on the driver's side is orange and green, on the passenger is black and yellow, yellow and black. But these pins are wrong. So this is the base for the front passenger side, positive and negative. This is for the tweeter, positive and negative. Then further we go, driver's side, positive, negative, bottom woofer, and then the tweeter, positive and negative, is on there. Then we have passenger side rear and passenger and driver's side rear, the very end one. That's the arrangement for this plug. So let's see if you were to install a complete aftermarket head unit. All you do is you either skin this thing back, then what you do is you attach all the corresponding wires, so front, left, whatever, whichever one you choose, or you maybe can find and purchase a plug and make your own harness. Well, that's what I am going to be doing in the further videos when I'm doing the 4-channel and the 2-channel install. I've managed to find amplifier which is like fits within my palm, 2-channel amplifier, which will be absolutely perfect, and I'm gonna try and mount it under the seat as well, because it's gonna be more convenient for me to tweak the tweeters. I can tweak the rest through there, through the back, but I'll tweak the tweeters from the front. So yeah, this is what it is. This is the outcome of the speaker upgrade on this Hyundai, and then this video is gonna end. This is gonna be basically literally just for the front speaker upgrade, and the next video in part 2 I will be showing you how to install the subwoofer wires and everything. So that's what I'm gonna be cracking on right now, and this video is ending. Look out for the part 2 to see the subwoofer install.